boy, Dynasty Warriors.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome everybody to Cheap Drinks and Cheat Codes, episode 55. We're over the hill. We're headed towards death at this point.
Yep.
I don't know. Can we go through like a midlife crisis as a group since we're on 54 episodes? Josh already did. Josh randomly decided to get another dog, so therefore he is already in his midlife crisis.
Yeah, he's in a midlife crisis.
It wasn't random, okay? I
It was a
thought
little
about
random.
it. I thought about it for approximately 6 hours.
He's
So random.
What really happened is he saw my girlfriend post a picture of a corgi at her vet office, and then Josh just went, "She's got one, I got one."
No,
I want
Casey
that.
said,
I want that.
Josh, we could get one eyes, and I went, I can get whatever I want. And it happened.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well,
That's
that's how your life goes, I guess.
yeah.
Josh rolls deep. Everybody's going to learn that. Everybody who sticks with us for a long time, Josh rolls deep.
Yeah, Josh.
But you know who doesn't roll deep? Microsoft.
Or responsible, responsive.
Responsive.
Yeah, yes. Responsible. Pretty much. Yeah. Is this a drift issue, or are they just not? Let me pay attention here in my life.
No, so they're
No, it's
they're
not.
like quote unquote
yeah, they're just not even-
wonky. They just
Yeah.
don't work.
Yeah, it says here multiple buttons, D-pads, joysticks, and triggers sometimes are just completely unresponsive. Which that could be anything. Like that's a weird one. It's not like a drift, which is like a known thing. But yeah, the controller. This guy said in the quote here, the controller consistently failed me several times in a 15-minute game. He probably just needed batteries, man. But,
Oh yeah, they still take batteries. That's the other design issue.
Yeah, that's the other unresponsiveness.
Their unresponsiveness to change.
yeah.
I will say this with Microsoft, all of their controllers have always been sexy, but I would say that this is the only series of controllers that I've seen that have like massive fail. Because I feel like the Xbox 360 controllers were like tanks. Like you could, I mean, we
and
we
the
threw
ones
those in
before it, too.
we threw those in backpacks and like went town to town all the time, like playing games at different people's houses. I never once had any controller issues.
I remember the Mad Cats. I dropped off my bike and grabbed it by the wire, and it bounced a couple times before I stopped, and then got it, and it still worked for like 2 years.
Damn.
Yeah, that baby boy did not stop.
Did you have a Mad Catz controller with a turbo button?
Ooh, the turbo.
I don't think so.
You hit the little switch and then you just.
Yeah, I got on Xbox like super late for Halo 3 or 2. One of the Halos. That's all I had. I was like that and like maybe one Forza game. But yeah, this is not good. I mean, it's kind of become I think it's become a common / an amplified thing, like with the drift and all these crazy lawsuits, and people are like, oh, it moved a little bit, lawsuit, and it's just like, come on, man, like get over it a little bit.
It just seems that like all the new consoles are having controller issues, like something that you'd think they'd have down by now, because controllers have been a staple for home consoles. You need something to play it with.
Literally, I haven't noticed any on my PS5, but I know that drift is a thing. But or my Switch for that matter. I have a launch Nintendo Switch, and I've never noticed. Maybe it happens and I just don't notice. I don't know, to be completely honest with you. But get it together, Microsoft. More on Microsoft coming up later.
Oh yeah. This next news I thought was very, very sweet. I thought this was like the coolest thing that's ever happened to like a group of devs.
Yeah.
So the island of Tsushima has decided that they're going to make, I don't think it's all of the devs. I could be wrong. It might be all the devs, but I really doubt it because that game took like a couple hundred people, I think.
It's two of them. It's game director Nate Fox and creative director Jason Connell.
Oh, okay. Was that in there? My bad. I didn't see it.
No, you're good, bro. Yeah, they became
Yeah, it is the first sentence.
That's still crazy though.
Yeah.
I mean, what they did to that game was beautiful. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they like recreated the island like so well,
Yeah.
and that the people there were like, yeah, you should just be ambassadors because you know our culture so well.
It's crazy to think like you always want to strive for like that award, like Game of the Year award, like this award, that award. Nothing can ever top becoming an ambassador of an island that you made a game off of that's in real life.
Yeah, that you could not win any other award, and that in itself is like, yeah, but we did once become ambassadors of a small island in Japan.
Literally, sorry, I had some text
Dog
in the
news?
cat. No, Phil, I'll get you a dog. I'll give you one of mine if you want. I'll mail you one.
I want that one, the one you just got. Mail it? Oh my gosh.
Oh, look what we got in the mail.
I'll
A dead
poke
dog.
a hole in it.
Sure. Which
You're gonna poke a hole in the
box
dog?
for the dog?
And the dog?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but on to a lighter note. I mean, I feel like this could have. This could be kind of one of those, like, it reads, if you just read the headline, it reads like one of those gimmicky things where it's like all those Instagram ads where you just like fill out the paperwork and you have like this deed to 2 square acres in like Ireland or something like that, or Scotland, or whatever that thing is going on right now. Like we're now like the lords of
Yeah, you could be a
something.
lord.
Yeah. But I feel like they could have done that for the other people. I mean, because there was a lot of people that worked on this game. Like, that's like the thing with me in this is like I can't get too hype because with it only being 2 people, there was an understudy or an assistant of one of these people who did way more work. I'll probably just be real. Like that's just kind of how those companies work. It's always top down. The highest people on the chain are not always doing the most amount of work. I'm not gonna say these guys didn't do anything, but the history of gaming studios, we all know that people get pooed on all day, every day, and especially down the pipeline.
Yeah. But it's still cool nonetheless, and
Yeah, it's pretty lit.
hopefully they'll go ham on Ghost of Tsushima 2 and fix that AI.
I really hope when the pandemic's over, they do like an official, like, I don't know, samurai like celebration type thing for them.
Make them do some puku, yeah, totally.
But this was something I honestly didn't even hear about or know about until Phil put it in there. But sad, always sad. I feel like to have somebody close down. But I also don't really know anything that they did.
Yeah, V1
That-
Interactive.
I think that was the only thing they did was, I think, Disintegration. I think.
Well, that sums that up because I have no idea. I never even played that game.
Right.
It got okay views, but it never took off like they obviously hoped it would.
Yeah, so as V1 Interactive announced that they were closing, the studio was founded by the Halo co-creator Marcus Leto and SOCOM co-creator Michael Gutman. I mean, I've heard of those games.
2 big games.
Right, I've heard of those. I just don't know this Disintegration game, and that's probably why they closed.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only game they have.
It's the only game.
You know,
Wow.
this dream team came together and nothing came of it.
It kind of looks like a cool game. Like I looked into it like a little bit. I mean, it's got a kind of cool concept, but
I think they just took the title a little too serious. Like their whole studio disintegrated. Sorry, too soon.
man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome to Dev Comedy Jam.
I wonder how cheap it's on sale for now.
Say what?
I wonder how much it's on sale for now.
It depends on if they still have server support and all that stuff.
Maybe just play a single player variant. Play a single player campaign.
Yeah.
Literally. These next 2 are kind of
Connected.
combined.
Connected, yeah.
Yeah.
Combined.
Combo breaker.
In a scheme of shade. / there was some breaking news on this that I'll find the link for you.
Okay.
Because I think Xbox did clarify the Bethesda thing, what will be exclusive. I think it's if you have Game Pass. Or something.
Oh, we have it on here.
Yeah.
No. There was something from today.
Oh, okay. Sick. Yes.
Yabba.
So, I mean, we aren't lawyers, but anytime something like this ends up in the news, I feel like it's always because it's something shady. Like, this is not even like that impressive of an amount of money. I mean, 7.5 billion is a lot of money, but we've seen acquisitions for other stuff like way larger.
Yeah, literally.
But what's shady about it? I didn't get to read through this whole thing.
That's not the thing that I thought was like scummy. So that was just the purchase went through. And then though, in the next article, let me see if you have the tweet in here from Philly boy.
Is Bethesda will continue making games the way it always has?
Yeah, then after that they immediately go, and some games will be exclusive. So they waited until they officially got it and then went, congrats. Gotcha. Some stuff's going to be exclusive. But, the question that people wanted to know immediately.
Right.
And that's there was a tweet at like 2 today that clarified a little bit of that. Sorry, somebody ring my doorbell. That clarified a little bit of that. And Phil Spencer did say that games that are on Game Pass will be exclusive.
Right.
So, who knows what that means for sure? Like what games will and what games won't be. But what do you guys think?
I mean, we kind of saw it coming.
Yeah, I mean, unless they're gonna so sure, Zenimax Studios just got a bunch of money from them to, do what they want with, and now Microsoft is gonna pay these devs to make games. But if games like Fallout and Elder Scrolls, Bethesda's gonna be like, we want this game everywhere. We want to get the most money out of it, or Microsoft's gonna have to, pony up the other places where people play those games to them directly.
Yeah.
And they might end up, being at a loss in price, like at that point. So I think it's just going to be smaller games that the studios under ZeniMax do. I think anything like real big from Bethesda is and maybe even Arcane will go to everybody because they always do, and they always sell extremely well.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I'm still nervous. I can see them doing one game,
one big game,
6 month, even a 6 month exclusivity, the premiere. What's that one game? The space one that they're coming out with. Can't remember the name of it. Starfield. Yeah. So say that's unknown. So maybe they're like, let's make that a 6 month time exclusive. It comes out in the holidays, so like October. So premiere, holiday time, big game time. It comes out, and then you don't get it on PlayStation for April or whatever. 6 months.
I'm like, cool. See you in April.
Yeah. So I can see them taking a risk on a game that is a lesser known IP that's new. Will they do that for Fallout 5? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
But
you already have to look at the games that are already on Game Pass. They're not. If they're AAA games, yes, exactly.
they're like 9-year-old AAA games.
Like, and all the current Game Pass games are like mid-tier games. Like nothing is like major super titles. I don't know why. It's PlayStation's getting fire titles. Like Microsoft and Xbox should easily just be like, all right, cool, and it's just like boom, 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 boom. Like here's titles. Like let it fly.
Yeah, they're always just thinking of that edge. Like they want to win this like infinitely undisputable thing called the console wars. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. It's like this weird ideology that they feel like they have to compete when really they could just do better.
Yeah, just do better.
It's not even really about the competition. Like you don't have to worry about like more users on Xbox. You need to just get your Xbox users to buy more games. So like instead of trying to pigeonhole the market and like get as many people on the console because they want to sell that subscription. They want to sell the Game Pass subscription. They need to just put more money into making better effing games.
So the newest set of games on Game Pass, you got Madden NFL 21, NBA 2K21, Football Manager 21, Wreckfest, Dirt 5, Cricket 19.
No way.
100%.
Wow.
Code Vein, Stealth Inc. 2. Like these are like these are the most recent releases. Like there's Jurassic World Evolution, Super Hot.
Super Hot's so old.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like
yeah. It's interesting.
Cricket 19 now.
That Cricket 19 MLG boy.
I just thought it was funny when this whole deal happened. Everyone was like, "Oh man, what's going to be exclusive? What's not going to be exclusive?" And they were like, "Calm down, guys. Calm down. We'll address it game by game." And then they immediately get the rights like officially, and they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, things will be exclusive." It's like you motherfuckers. So we'll see. It is still interesting. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. I figured we talk about this one and then leave the big news for last. Just because Phil and I have been delving in.
Oh, facts. Stuff. Yeah, I feel like once a week we have to talk about something getting delayed.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gearbox's Borderlands 3, the next expansion got delayed to April 8th. Nothing too crazy. That's like 2-3 weeks from now. In reality, time is flying, broskies.
Yup.
Yeah. It was just January.
Yeah.
Yup.
It was just the start of our first March 2-week lockdown.
I love the meme where it's like 2020 and then it's that guy that blinks and then he opens up, it's like 2021. Like solid. But yeah, so April 8th, so that's cool. They're just they had some unavoidable disruptions is what they said, but it is what it is. Just give it to us when they give it to us. They're pretty good with their expansions. They're not always
use COVID as an excuse.
Yeah,
picking up with a new original term.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Enjoy the rest of the stuff. They already have like 8 seasons of season pass. It seems like it's only 2 really, but anytime there's more than 1 season pass, I'm like, but I guess some games do it more differently. Like obviously Siege has it, but that just seems to make sense for a single story experience. I feel like it should be 1 season pass. It shouldn't be multiple. But
yeah, it's kind of strange. I didn't like that when Call of Duty did that on Modern Warfare 2. Remember they had like the multiple DLC packs. You didn't just buy one and then you got all of them. You had to buy them in individual packs.
Individual DLC maps.
And you couldn't just buy one pack because you couldn't play most of the game. I don't know. It's just weird stuff like that. That's kind of how I feel like with this. Like if you're gonna sell me a storyline experience, like Josh was saying, like just make me buy everything all at once, please. And then don't also, like they said at the bottom of here, the director's cut releases next month.
Which will probably have everything.
Which will have everything. Yeah. So it's like all the people who bought stuff in chunks are just getting screwed. But on to our final bit of news. We don't have any speed run and we do not have a cheat code of the week. So this is the last bit of news.
We're gonna have a cheat hack of the week. Then I'll tell everyone. We can hack the hack.
You're a hacker? You a hacker? Okay. Yeah. So this is what we've been doing for the past couple hours. Is HYPERSCAPE Season 3 just kicked off. What is it? Shadows Rising or something like that?
Shadow Rising.
Shadow Rising. It's been really fun. It has been an absolute blast. If you have console, it is cross-play. There is a caveat to that though. Your aim assist did get destroyed. It is not as intense. It is not. It's not a complete aimbot anymore. I mean,
that was coming because it was a complete aimbot.
It was.
Yeah, but the game is a lot more fair when it comes to like, if I didn't see you before you started shooting at me, I don't instantly just lose. But yeah, overall the game is a lot of fun. New hack, brand new map, much bigger map, new stuff on the map. Lots of changes. Reduced lobby times, like significantly. Like you don't even go into a lobby unless there's 10 seconds left on the queue time.
Yeah. So it's the Apex Legends thing where you kind of see your squad, or if you're doing solos yourself, and you kind of can sit and you can look through. Like you can look at your rank, you can look at the battle pass and everything. And then it'll throw you into like the starting thing, but then it's just until everyone loads into the game and then you go. So it's not just, farting off, jumping around for
literally like 3 minutes. You're just like
3 or 4 minutes to wait till like it finds people. So you might wait a bit more, but you also have stuff to do. You can like look at your like battle pass and your rank and check things out. So the time goes by, it feels like it goes by faster.
Yeah.
And it's probably just because there's a lot more people playing because of the new season. So
yeah. I'm gonna be a little bit more quiet because I just don't really play this game that much, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So
and the map was completely overhauled. So
yeah, the new map is significantly better. Like it is.
Sounds like it's time to play.
It's huge. Yeah, it's definitely time to play. We're gonna wrap this up. Thank you everybody so much for watching. No, I'm just
You had me go for a second. I was like, dang.
It's just everything's better. Battle Pass is better. Gameplay is better. It runs ish better. There's like still some weird visual stuff. You get like some screen tearing, but yeah. let's go over what else is coming out this week and releasing in relevant.
Games coming out. Oh, we got a bit.
Ooh, I gotta redo that because it absolutely destroys my PC when I do that.
That third.
Yeah, the releasing relevant thing and the speedrun.
We're back.
Both kind of.
Yeah, some of the really intense ones
sorry
just
for that, guys.
absolutely
You broke
destroy my stream. I dropped a total of 38 frames, so I'm sorry if you saw those frames.
Yeah, so we got a couple games this week.
One.
Nothing crazy, but hey, May's coming. May is rapidly. I actually just took the week off for
Deathloop.
Deathloop. Well, I took the week after because Deathloop comes out on Friday, so I wanted to do Deathloop and Biomutant. So I took the week after. Yeah, boy. But yeah, we got the Elder Scrolls Online Flames of Ambition DLC. I believe that came for console a little while ago. I think I'm not 100%, but it comes to PC and Stadia March 8th. The Apex Legend is coming to Switch 2 days ago. I already saw some of that, and I don't understand why they did it. Watch Dogs Legions multiplayer mode came out 2 days ago for PS5, Xbox X, PS4, and regular Xboxes. So yeah, all the original stuff. You got First Strike Classic coming to PC March 10th. You got Nightfall Hackers coming to PC March 10th. You got Cyanide and Happiness. Freakopocalypse. I can't say it, whatever. Part 1. Freakpocalypse. Yeah, it was hurting me. Coming to PC and Switch, comes out today. Like they already talked about. HYPERSCAPE Season 3. Shadow Rising. Coming to PC, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, and Xbox. Then you got Justin, get hype, bro. This is what you've been waiting for. This EU release, dog. Monster Truck Champion for PS5 and Xbox X. So you gotta go.
10.
Yeah, you gotta go overseas and go ham. And then
Gets me. Drive by.
Total War.
Here we go.
Fates Divided DLC. That came out today. That's what I'll be doing while you guys are playing HYPERSCAPE. Crash Bandicoot 4, got the reboot or the upgrade, I should say, to the PS5 and Xbox, and as well the Switch. Nice. Let me just do this. Drive-by comes to the PC and the Switch March 12th, and I did read an article that Crash Bandicoot is a dream on PS5 and Xbox, and is handling itself on the Switch. But I did hear like amazing things for next gen on that. Like it's crazy.
Oh, I bet. I mean, the game looks fantastic.
All right, Phil. Time to hack.
I don't know if it's going to be Phil on the screen, but I'm just going to take the cam off. But go ahead, Phil. This is all you.
Things working. He froze again.
I froze again, yeah. So.
Well, we'll see. I'll wait.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
I don't know if it's going to be you. Nope. It's going to be Justin again. But you can talk, and Justin will do like that mouth thing.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I even going to this screen? I'm not even going to go to that screen. We don't have anything full screen to show
right now.
Okay, but yeah. There we go. So
we'll do this.
There's a new hack out with the season 3 called the Firewall, and it can be placed on the ground or in the air. But if it's placed on the ground and you have the shockwave hack, and you aim it near the center or the bottom, it will completely dismiss it. So it's the Firewall itself is a way so that a person who drops it, him and his squad, or I guess they and their squad should not be sexist here, can shoot through it, but enemy bullets get blocked by it. So if you have shockwave, you can dismiss it automatically, and your squad can rain hell.
Rain fire. Are you guys going to be streaming HYPERSCAPE tonight?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I was streaming before. I could do it again.
I did see you. Phil's been playing a lot. Brandon, every once in a while I see off, but I'm like every time I look over at Discord.
I'm one follower away from 100. Self promote, weird friends.
Congrats, bro.
Cool. Those were all in like 1 month. Yeah, a little short.
But we've had a lot of 40 minutes the last couple weeks, so we'll take it a little bit short. It is what it is.
Kind of chill.
It happens. But yeah, guys, let us know what you think. Are you really excited for Borderlands? Were you sad? This is a big one. How do you feel about Bethesda, Microsoft? Would you just wait no matter what, get the stuff on PC? Because it's all going to be on PC regardless. Would it make
I would just wait for it to come out in 10 years in the future again for something, like Skyrim.
You're willing to wait that long?
Released 10 years on Switch after it came out,
that's true,
for some stupid fucking reason.
Yeah,
No, sorry,
literally.
not F4. No F4s here.
Yeah. Let us know if you're experiencing cracked Xbox controllers, like if that's a big thing. And yeah, just let us know. We'll be in the comments. Watch these fools play Hyperscape. It'll be great. They win a lot. I don't like the game, but play Total War games. They're amazing.
We're on that
Not a
road.
spot.
We're on that champ road. We're hitting champ tonight, so it doesn't matter. We're already Diamond 5, so. But thank you everybody for watching. We will see you next week for the Big 5-5. Show everybody the dog. Show everybody the dog.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
There it is. Look at it.
Bye.
Look at the dog.
Oh, so cute.